This is really exciting because what we're doing with our Beaver Nation is trying to raise money in support of all these student athletes, and for the student athletes to be the ones to say thank you, it's very impactful. Normally in this room there are callers that are asking people for money. Well, tonight we're just calling to say thank you to all the donors to our Beaver Nation.
It's kind of funny because when we first call, it seems like they think we're going to be asking for money, so at first they're a little hesitant, but then once we just say we're calling to thank them and just show our appreciation, they're much more like, oh great, well thank you so much, have a great season. So it's nice to hear from them and something like behind the scenes.
It was pretty cool being able to call some of these donors, and I actually knew a few of them, and I was able to spend more than 5 minutes talking on the phone with some of them about the spring game coming up and all that. But it was pretty awesome. I had a great time speaking with some of them, and I'm sure they were a bit surprised that we weren't calling asking for money, so I'm sure it was nice for them to finally hear a thank you, I guess.
We're just calling to say thanks for their support and thanks for helping out and supporting our Beaver Nation. People are really surprised that we're just calling to thank, that's all we're doing, but they're really excited.
It's been fun, you know, talking to some of the people, and once they realize who it is actually who's calling, they start asking some personal questions. Like, you know, for me, they start asking me how my knee's doing and if I'm coming back next year. So it's nice when, you know, people recognize you and, you know, start asking questions like that.
It's the first time we've done this. It's something that is really important because, again, for these student athletes to be the ones to say thank you is important because the donors are helping them directly, and this establishes a direct connection between the student athletes and the donors in a way that establishes a deeper, meaningful connection.
The scholarship from our Beaver Nation is absolutely unbelievable. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for it, so I'm so grateful and so appreciative because I've been able to come to a great school and be a part of a great program.
For them to come here, learn a little bit about what it is that we do within the development program, and then have a chance to talk to our donors directly, it definitely heightens the understanding and gives them a greater sense of what it is that we do and what our donors do for them. I hope this is something we will do every single year as we grow the base in our Beaver Nation. There will be more donors to thank and more student athletes that we hope will want to participate and be a part of that.